Oh, these old eyes of mine, they must be playing tricks. Are you Adam Graham?
The very same. And this is my old-time radio snack wagon.
Welcome to the Old-Time Radio Snack Wagon, where we serve up a bite-sized portion of old-time radio. And now, here's your Snack Wagon host, Adam Graham.
For many people, advertising is something that you'd be more than happy to skip. And even with Golden Age radio programs, I generally don't mind and am quite happy when someone finds an Armed Forces radio service program which has all the ads cut out. But there is one exception to that for me, and that is the Burns and Allen radio programs. And this was because the ads were read, and in many cases I think it would be more appropriate to say they were performed by Bill Goodwin, with the ads becoming connected to plot points in the episode. They weren't interruptions, they were part of the story and something that you expected. And so today we're going to take a look at instances of Bill Goodwin selling stuff. Now, Goodwin was an announcer for many years. He worked with Bob Hope both before and after his time working with Burns and Allen. But it was during this period, with George Burns and Gracie Allen starred in a sitcom, that Goodwin's ads became part of the show, speaking to and interacting with the plot of the week. And while other announcers such as Harlow Wilcox on Fibber McGee and Molly had been promoting their products during the episode, Goodwin did so in a style that really was all his own. And so we're going to hear clips for each of the three main sponsors of the Burns and Allen show. Its original sponsor was Swan Soap, and we'll get to hear a clip from that very first episode on October 7th, 1941. The setup for this is that during the golden age of radio, it was common for comedy programs to have their own musical accompaniment employed as a regular part of the show. For Burns and Allen, they had Paul Whiteman and his orchestra, and they also had a singer named Jimmy Cash. This first episode introduced Jimmy Cash with the idea that Gracie met him in a grocery store and offered him a chance to sing on the show, much to George's consternation. So let's go ahead and listen to this clip and see how Bill Goodwin works in a unique pitch for Swan Soap.
Oh, Gracie, there's a fellow with her, and his name is Olaf Swan.
Bill, it's Sven, not Swan.
I talked him out of it.
Well, nice talking. Talked him out of it. And answer the phone.
Okay. Hello? What? Oh, no, but I'll take a message for her. Oh, okay, goodbye.
Who was that?
George, it's Jimmy Cash. He'll be here as soon as he sells 5 more pounds of potatoes.
Well, that's fine.
Say, George, listen, maybe you're getting upset over nothing. You know, this kid may turn out to be something great.
You mean Gracie just walks into a grocery store and just like that discovers something great, huh?
Well, sure.
Bill, you can't find anything great in a grocery store.
Oh, now, wait a minute, George. You can't talk that way about Swan Soap.
Swan Soap? Who's talking about Swan Soap?
Now, look, didn't you just say that you can't walk into a grocery store and find something great?
Yeah, but...
Oh, so Swan Soap isn't great,
I didn't say that.
Why, listen, it's the greatest white floating soap you ever saw. Swan gives you a rich, creamy lather even in the hardest water. It's pure, ideal for the baby.
Bill,
it's the most
Bill,
wonderful...
Bill, will you listen to me? You're beginning to act just like Gracie.
And what's wrong with Gracie? A fine guy you are talking about your wife behind her back.
Now, look, Bill, let's start all over again. Forget Jimmy Cash. Forget Gracie. Forget Swan soap.
Forget Swan? Why, Swan is the kind of soap you can't forget.
I know that,
It
but...
smells so fresh and clean.
I know that.
It feels so nice and smooth.
I know that, but...
It's firmer than old-style floating soaps. And Swan lasts and lasts and lasts. You'll get more real soap for your money.
I know that, Bill. Now, just keep calm.
Now, just try Swan. Look for the green wrapper with the white swan on the front. What a soap.
Bill, I said you win. Now, calm down. Swan is wonderful. Gracie is wonderful. Jimmy Cash is wonderful.
How do you know? Have you ever heard him sing?
Well, no.
Well, then how can you be such a dope and sign a guy you never even heard?
I didn't sign him.
Yes, you did.
Gracie signed him. Oh, forget it. Paul, will you answer the phone?
Our next clip comes from the post-war era of the Burns and Allen program, where it was sponsored by Maxwell House Coffee and was known as Maxwell House Coffee Time. In this particular episode, George had been collecting some stray cats, and he accidentally gave one to the Masons, James and Pamela, that was a valuable white Persian cat. And so Bill Goodwin is sent to retrieve the cat from James Mason, with George waiting outside. Let's hear how this goes. Let's go ahead and listen to the episode from February 17th, 1949.
Come along, boy.
Hiya, Jimmy. How's the boy?
I beg your pardon. Have we met?
Well, no, but surely you recognize me. I do picture work.
I'm sorry. We have known to be friends.
No, I act in pictures. I'm the darling of the American screen. Haven't you seen these dimples, these blonde curls?
Don't tell me you're Mary Pickford.
I'm Bill Goodwin. But enough about me. Mr. Burns sent me over to ask you if you'd return that white Persian cat.
But that was a gift to Mrs. Mason, and she's become extremely fond of it.
Well, I'm sure she'll listen to reason. You British are such fine, generous people. You've always been so gracious and understanding. Oh. That's the basis of the wonderful relationship between our two countries. That traditional British love of fair play and good sportsmanship.
By Jove, I like the way you talk, Mr. Goodwin.
And every word comes straight from my heart.
Let's continue this discussion over a cup of tea.
Fine. Well, as I was saying, you... Ooh. Tea! How dare you insult me like that? I drink nothing but Maxwell House coffee. Offering me tea. Can't you British take a hint? We dumped that stuff overboard 200 years ago. What are you trying to do? Start another revolution?
I'm awfully sorry.
You'll never talk this country out of Maxwell House coffee. It's America's favorite brand. A blend of choice Highland-grown Latin American coffees, radiant roasted to the peak of flavor perfection. And you want us to drink tea? You skinny Charles Lawton.
Calm down, Mr. Goodwin. I'm well aware of the merits of Maxwell House coffee. I think it's quite delicious and refreshing.
It's too late to butter up to me now. I'm going out among people who know that Maxwell House coffee is rich and mellow, good to the last drop. Goodbye.
Bill, where's the cat? What did Mason say?
Oh, George, I'm too mad to talk about it. I'm going over to the golf course and cool off.
Okay, I'll talk to you over there. I'll meet you on the first tee.
Tea? Take that!
Oh,
Goodbye, you traitor.
I wonder why he slugged me. I'm his boss. I give him a salary. Why, every week I pay him... Maybe I better give him a raise.
Our final clip comes from the final sponsor of Burns and Allen, Eminent Toothpaste and Powder. The setup is that in this episode, Gracie is trying to rekindle romance in her relationship with George, and so is trying to recapture the feelings of their courtship. Bill says he's going to pop the question to his date for the evening, and George sneaks over to listen to what Bill says. So now, our final clip from September 28th, 1949.
Peggy, darling,
Yes, Bill, honey.
there's something I've been wanting to ask you.
I know, Bill, and I've been wanting you to.
If you say yes, you'll make me the happiest man in the world.
Well, ask me, darling. I'm waiting.
Are you reducing tooth decay with Amident ammoniated toothpaste?
Well, of course I'll marry you, and we'll be... What did you say?
You love the sparkling smile Amident gives you, Peggy. It leaves your teeth bright, and you say your mouth never felt so clean. Amident is a grand wake-up toothpaste.
Bill, we didn't come out here to brush our teeth, did we?
Oh, no, but it's an idea. Amident tastes delightful. That's why it's easy to get children to use it. And it's wonderful to know that Amident is helping to protect their teeth against decay. Amident has been tested and commended by Parents Magazine.
But, Bill, I thought...
Welcome back. Well, a little bit shorter, and of course that clip ended as we were heading towards Bill's date, recognizing that George was eavesdropping. Regardless, I think this was a great sample of Bill Goodwin's unique talents and his work as an announcer. Most of the time, listeners view commercials as a necessary inconvenience in order to pay for the program that they're listening to. However, the combination of good writing and Bill Goodwin's natural charisma and talent was able to make the commercials on the Burns and Allen program a delightful experience that listeners look forward to. It's time for me to close up the old snack wagon, but don't worry, we'll be back with another serving of old-time radio goodness before you know it. If you want to enjoy some of our longer-form podcasts, you can feast away at my website at greatdetectives.net. Your emails are also welcome at adam@snackwagon.net.
The Old Time Radio Snack Wagon comes to you from Boise, Idaho. Your host is Adam Graham. Sound production is by Rhines Media, LLC. You can listen to past episodes of the Old Time Radio Snack Wagon as well as connect on social media at our website at snackwagon.net. Email suggestions for episodes to adam@snackwagon.net. This has been the Old Time Radio Snack Wagon.
Until next time, goodbye.